you ready for the most exciting time of the RFL season? The playoffs are finally here, and things are about to get intense. With every team fighting for their chance to be crowned Relo Bowl champions, every game is must-watch TV. Will the reigning champs defend their title? Will the underdog teams shock the world? Don't miss a single second of the RFL playoff action. Tune in and witness the drama, the rivalries, and the incredible athleticism that make RFL playoff football the most thrilling time of the year. The RFL playoffs are here. Who will be great?
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? The time is here. It is Conference Championship weekend, and we start things off with the ARC as we have these two division rivals meeting each other for the third time this season. And we just came off of the divisional round with the biggest rivalry in the RFL. How about this being the oldest rivalry in the RFL? These two been in new divisions with each other since season 1. They went to the Relo Bowl to face off against each other, and it was the London Bulldogs who were the first ever Relo Bowl champions in Timmy Merritt's rookie year, as you see him coming out of the stadium there on the field. And as for the Celtic Tigers, took him a minute. Drake Crowell worked, and in his last season as a starter for the Celtic Tigers, he was able to win the Celtic Tigers their first Relo Bowl championship in season 6. Last time these guys have gotten to this stage, these guys punched their ticket in to go to the Relo Bowl who will be knocked out and advance to their second Reload Bowl appearance. Huge game to start us out here. These guys played each other earlier this season. Celtic Tigers won the first matchup in week 4, 30-16. And it was the Bulldogs, the last week of the season, week 18, narrowly defeated the Celtic Tigers at home in this very same place in London, 27-24. And now it's the ultimate tiebreaker. And it's all for the marbles at this point. And with that being said, before we hop into this game, unfortunately couldn't do a recap video. I don't know what's going on with my computer, so I was unable to cut up a highlight to recap those two matchups for you guys. So I'll just go ahead and talk about the keys to success in this game. First, starting off with the Dublin Celtic Tigers. These are the keys. Force Timmy Merritt to make mistakes. Everyone knows what the blueprint is. If you want to have a chance to beat the Bulldogs, you got to stop the quarterback. And Timmy Merritt, it's hard to say it because he's still a good quarterback, but that is their only real weak point when you get a look at this team. And if they can force him to make mistakes like it did a week ago against the Huskies, then they have a good chance to win this game on the road. Second point, limit Matt Wheaton. If they can keep him under 100 yards rushing and a 4-yard per carry average, kind of like they did the last time they met, they limit this offense even more and give themselves a chance to win the game. And then finally, the biggest key to this game for the Celtic Tigers, finish drives with touchdown. I estimate that 3 touchdowns should be able to get it done if they can score that offensively. But of course, that's easier said than done against this London Bulldogs defense. And of course, the guy on the poster right here is a guy who's really going to have to step up in this game like he did just a week ago. He had 188 receiving yards against the Huskies and 2 touchdowns in that big 35-16 win. So we'll have to see if he can step up against these tough Bulldogs cornerbacks. But now let's go ahead and get a look at London's side of things. Key to success for the Bulldogs. Timmy Merritt must play exceptional. Was just talking about if they can force him to make mistakes, then the Celtic Tigers are going to have a good chance to win this game. He cannot afford to turn the football over tonight. Has to be able to take care of the football, march his team down the field, and avoid making the mistakes we saw late in the game that Holden Wolf made in that Huskies game with the Celtic Tigers, where they forced 3 consecutive interceptions with a total of 4. He cannot afford to have that game tonight. Second, got to limit Matt Niani. It's the reason why he was on the poster for the Celtic Tigers. That is their biggest weapon. Can they stop him from being a factor in this game? We'll have to find out. And third, and finally, force Justin Jones to make mistakes. We're talking about Timmy Merritt. This game really is going to come down most likely to the quarterbacks. Who's going to play better against the opposing other's defense? We will have to see tonight. But that is it for the keys. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this game. And without further ado, you know what time it is. Let's get hashtag ARC in the chat, the ARC Championship game, to determine who will represent the conference in the Reload Bowl. Set to start right now. Let's touch the field and get it going. Ball on the tee. And the kick is officially off. The ARC Conference Championship game is officially underway as the rookie from Washington, Tyreek Fitz, takes it out to the 23-yard line, and they start out with an injury on the field here, as that's going to be a loss. So I believe that's their wide receiver, Wilkerson. So we won't get a proper introduction, unfortunately, of Justin Jones' injury right off the rip. But Justin Jones led the entire ARC in passing yards this season. He's going to have to come up big here against this London Bulldogs defense in this big conference championship game. Here he is rolling out, throws on the move. It is incomplete, a dangerous pass off the rip. And that's exactly how the Bulldogs want him to look throughout this game. He's going to have to get himself sharp. This is his first ever conference championship game appearance. He will fire. Big catch and a big hit taken from Ike Page. 3rd and 6. So the Celtic Tigers going to come out here with 3 pass plays. 3rd and 6 here. Will fire, and he throws an interception. Picked off by Isaac Lockhart at the 28-yard line. London Bulldogs coming out here with stellar defense, and they will have the ball already inside the 30 as he tried to go to Matt Niani here on a quick in route. But Isaac Lockhart, who was locking up just last week, will come out here with the game's first interception. Timmy Merritt going to touch the football field now here. Talked about how he's got to be playing mistake-free football. He's got to be exceptional. 5,197 passing yards with 35 touchdowns, 15 interceptions on the season. He's trying to get back to a Reload Bowl, something he hasn't done since his rookie year. Last time he got here last season, hey, he got eliminated. Not looking to get bounced out in the conference championship game for a second consecutive year. Here's a motion into a bunch. And he will throw over the middle. First play for the Bulldogs. A nice gain of 9 yards. They'll be to the 20. So a great start for London right now. 2nd and 1. Timmy Merritt's going to throw. This is caught on the sidelines. Big first down grab for the Bulldogs. All kinds of separation. That's Matt Wheaton out the backfield. Getting the feet down. Showing he can do more than just run the football. First and 10. Shotgun. Timmy Merritt. Going to pass again. 3-man rush here by Dublin. And he's got all day to throw. Still can't find anyone open. He's got years in the pocket. He throws an interception in the end zone. Picked off by DeMaury Williams. And the Celtic Tigers will take over at the 20. Crazy start to this game. Back-to-back interceptions ending drives. And the coverage was just excellent out there on the field. Williams snatching that ball away, and the Celtic Tigers another chance here on offense after the rough 3-and-out start, resulting in a turnover. So already some crazy action on the defensive side of the ball to start out this game. They'll come out with just one wide receiver, Matt Niani, and will still look to pass. Pressure's coming. Throws another interception here. Picked off to Pascal to the 25. And this has just been a horrendous start for Justin Jones so far. Pressure coming, and man, he just throws it right to him. Had Matt Niani coming across the field wide open. And it's just got to be the environment or something. I mean, you can't come out making these kinds of throws and these mistakes. Celtic Tigers have to stick with the ball on the ground, I'll have to say, after those 2 drives. No need to come out here trying to establish that pass game. Just is not working early on. And here's a completion as he will step out of bounds, but not before having a first down, as Timmy Merritt hooks up with Reggie Streeter. And we'll come out here in the ace, 2 tight ends, both wide receivers on the outsides. Off the line of scrimmage, pressure coming up the middle. Timmy Merritt will throw. This is caught at the 10. No run plays so far. All passes. 2nd and 7. They will run it here, though. That's going to be stuffed. A second-year linebacker out of Florida, Jamie DeSalis. As I talk about the oldest rivalry in the RFL, no teams have met more than the Celtic Tigers in RFL history. This is going to be their 18th meeting. Celtic Tigers currently lead the series by 1 game, 9-8. Timmy Merritt feeling some pressure. He's got to throw it, and he throws it out of bounds. Good defense again in the red zone by the Celtic Tigers. Field goal attempt here for the game's first point. Michael Floater. It's good. 3-0. And a wild start to this game. 2 offensive possessions for the Celtic Tigers, and Justin Jones comes out with 2 back-to-back interceptions. We'll take this one from the 3. And Tyreek Fitz will be caught at the 23-yard line. And as I mentioned, I think they just need to come out here and run the football. I mean, 4 straight pass plays, 2 interceptions, half your throws going to the other team. Lucky to be in this point of just 3 points that you're trailing by. And they will run the football, but the Bulldogs defense there to stuff it. They'll save for a loss in the backfield. This defense is playing outstanding. 2nd and 10. They'll come out with the draw play. It's stuffed again. Not going to catch the defense. They'll lose even more yards. So right now, this Celtic Tigers offense cannot do anything. They can't run. They can't pass. And this Bulldogs defense is showing you their full power. No choice but to throw the football here. And they face a 3rd and 12. Still not a single first down. They'll send the blitz. Jones got the completion. Got a nice catch made there by Cam Rux, but will be 2 yards shy of a first down. 4th down again. This will be the first punt forced. That's not a turnover. And this Bulldogs defense, man, is just outstanding in the beginning of this one. And this punt will find itself at about the 31-yard line. A solid return out to the 39. Timmy Merritt had his fair share of struggles. His first 2 offensive possessions, did throw an interception, couldn't find his way into the end zone, had to settle for 3 points. But right now, London, with all the momentum in the defense, if you're playing this well, you can carry an offense. And Timmy Merritt, if he could get it clicking early, that could really set the tone for this game. Here's a throw into the flats. He goes. Broken tackle, knocked out at the 42. 4-yard gain for the 8-year veteran, Stanley Whitehead. 2nd and 6, trying to run the football. That's stuffed. Both run games off to a rough start. Both of them 2 carries, -1 yard. On the stat sheet, here's a throw outside. He's got the first down. Nice route ran there. Stanley Whitehead manned up against their slot corner in Mahmoud Ajalani. And Ajalani just, lackadaisical there on that defense. Backed up too far, gave the veteran too much space, and just easily rolled out for a first down on the out route. Pressure coming here. Throws. Got a man wide open over the middle of the field. First down, Jake Winkleman. And again, the London Bulldogs are within the 30-yard line. That's 16 yards on the play. Nice little move he put there as well on the Maury Williams. Looking to run. Trying to find a lane, but still nothing much going here on this defense running the football. 2nd and 8. Trying to set up a running back screen. He's got some blocks, jukes his way outside. Bulldogs got a first down. Great setup. And of course, great vision by Wheaton here on this play. He sets up his blocks, juked outside of that block he had laid furthest out. And the Bulldogs offense, they're moving. They'll throw. End zone, touchdown, Bulldogs, wide open, Anthony Connell. This is as great as a start as you can ask for. The Celtic Tigers just have no answer for the Bulldogs right now. Mahmoud Ajalani just absolutely getting fried out here. Second time he's burnt in man-to-man coverage. And the London Bulldogs looking to go up by 2 scores. And the kick is good. 10-0. 7 plays, 61 yards. Timmy Merritt, perfect 5 of 5 on the drive. And the Celtic Tigers are going to take it into the end zone here with Fitz. And this offense, man, is having some serious issues at the moment. They just cannot seem to get it together. Not a single first down to show for it. 2 interceptions already, and Trey Worsley cannot find a lane against this defensive front. It's another run. He doesn't gain anything. And he's going to take a shot down the field. One-on-one. The catch is made for a first down. What a reception by Ross Deerdorf. So much excitement, I'd have to say, on the play. Even he fainted after making the grab. And Justin Jones standing firm in the pocket and bombing it deep down the field. He's been making plays like this all season long, and he bags it on the head of the veteran safety, Brandon Oliver. First down puts him in the red zone. Will this open things up for the offense? Here's a throw. Breaking tackle. Big hit, though. And they are going to lose 3 yards. They are keying in heavy on Trey Worsley. It's just nothing he can do offensively. Not a single yard. He's got negative 4 yards of total offense right now on 4 touches. This defense, man, outstanding. And they will run. Trey Worsley again. It's the first time he even gains a yard technically. He's just 1 yard on the play. 3rd and 12. He will motion Worsley out the backfield. And Justin Jones got the completion out to Matt Miani, but that is not going to do it. 4th down. And the Celtic Tigers, at least they'll be able to make it a 1-possession game again with a field goal. Highly doubt they pull off any type of tricks to go for it here. And this conference championship game has been all Bulldogs so far. I mean, they are absolutely bringing it to the Dublin Celtic Tigers right now. And the field goal attempt is good. 7-point ball game, 10-3. Big catch, desperately needed by Ross Deerdorf. Other than that big play being made, I mean, this offense still has yet to produce a first down outside of just that great 50-50 play made there by Deerdorf. The Bulldogs offense that just got cooking was able to drive down the field, score a touchdown. The furthest back they've started so far at their own 25. In close with the formation here. Will check it down, and he is wide open. Matt Wheaton, easy first down gain. And he's just left wide open on the play. First and 10. Trying to run the football, and Reed Holmberg reading that play out just back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be the end of the first quarter of this ARC Conference Championship game. We got a touchdown difference here. 10-3. Bulldogs on top. Let's get those twos in the chat. Bulldogs looking to try to punch their ticket in to a Reload Bowl, somewhere they haven't been in 7 years. Pressure coming, throws into the flats. This is going to be ruled incomplete or down. Big down for the Celtic Tigers, looking to try to get the ball in the hands of their offense again. And this throw over the middle will be caught for a first down. The dig to the 47. Anthony Connell, his 3rd catch, 42 total yards in this game. Big strike. It's a great read here. Now set up now a 1st and 10. Throw again into the flats. Catch is made. So Leckie darts out of bounds. A 6-yard gain. This offense is rolling right now. Got that interception out the way that first offensive drive, but Looks like Timmy Merritt is locked in. And that's exactly what they need him to be throughout this game if they want to come out victorious. Another three-man rush, this one towards the sidelines. Incomplete, didn't get both feet in. Celtic Tigers sitting in a lot of guys just trying to play coverage now. Here's a blitz. Set up a screen, and boy, it is there for days. Each screen call has been executed perfectly, and that just kills the momentum of the Celtic Tigers there. It's a perfect play call to know exactly that they were going to send the house on that play. And absolutely nobody manned up on Wheaton. They'll run, cuts back inside. It's a solid 5-yard gain. Probably should have stayed out, and a lot of space to work with there. 2nd and 5, Bulldogs looking to throw. Pressure's coming. Timmy Merritt wisely chucking this one out of bounds. And again, Celtic Tigers got them in a 3rd down situation. Have not been able to get these guys off the field. Quick throw inside, and the catch to move the chains made again by Connell. As soon as he steps that plant foot back, I mean, he plants it and fires across the middle on that quick drag route. And Timmy Merritt is locked in completely now. 1st and 10, he will throw again. The drag route is there. Stanley Whitehead, 7 yards. This defense just can't seem to call anything to stop this offense right now. And again, the middle of the field, left wide open. Stanley Whitehead inside the 5 to the 4. We're on the sidelines, hyping up this crowd. I mean, look at this. The 3 straight drag routes over the middle, and they can't cover. I formation. They'll go with some play action. Moving around the pocket, he'll throw this out of bounds. Another smart decision made by Merritt. He's been surgical. Looking to pass, quickly throws, and they're going to say he's inches short of the end zone there. 3rd and goal. Still a big catch made. They'll run it. Breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Matt Wheaton will not be denied. That's a huge play right there. Had a chance to make the tackle. Michael Freire gets absolutely bounced on. And the Bulldogs up by 2 scores. This game getting out of hand. It's the most dominant they've looked against the Celtic Tigers this season in their first 2 games. Remember last time they looked this dominant last season, they swept the Celtic Tigers by big margins. And the extra point's good. 17-3. Bulldogs. For both of these franchises, we won't be seeing them next year more than likely unless Madden 24 adds some more relocation teams and bring these guys back. This could be the last time we see both of these guys, at least for Season 9. Like I said, Season 10, we are bringing these guys back and getting another realignment. So for Season 9, don't expect that to be the way that divisions are always going to be. Offense trying to get going here. Corey Worsley, his first net gain on the ground of 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Quick throw, hits the out route, Chandler back. Gonna fall a yard short. And this just been Clamp City. 3rd and 1. Out route completed again to Chandler back. That is the first, other than that deep chuck down the field, It's the first regular play that they've gotten to move the chains. Justin Jones, he's going to have to get it together here. I mean, this has been an ugly start for him. His wide receivers going to have to try their best to make plays and get open. And a run by Trey Worsley, gain of 3 yards. 2nd and 7. He just can't seem to get anything going. Trying to take a page out of the Bulldogs book with a screen, but no sir. They'll lose 7 yards. 3rd and 14. The second looked like it was going to be there, but gets caught up by Savage. And then you saw Jack Bodine, coming in and making that tackle. And this Bulldogs defense is crazy. 3rd and 14, Justin Jones dropping back. He will have the completion. And it is going to be nowhere near enough for a first down. They're going to have to punt it again. Celtic Tigers, man, this a rough showing here in this first half. They're going to need a lot to get going right. And this defense, and they came out and had 2 crucial stops in the red zone. But this London offense starting to get clicking, and Timmy Merritt not showing any signs of slowing down right now. This could get ugly. Fair catch called at the 17. And Timmy Merritt back out onto the field. Last 2 drives, able to get touchdowns. And they will run this with Wheaton to the 21. 4-yard gain. Timmy Merritt slinging across the middle. It's been open all game. Big first down. Yeah, I mean, CT's having all kinds of trouble right now. They just can't seem to cover anything. They're staying in zone coverage. And they can't get a pass rush. This offensive line holding up strong. Throw over the middle. They'll get to the 40. 8-yard gain on the play. First down. These guys just getting chunks of yardage each play. And early downs, and that's a big catch. These guys coming down with crucial receptions. It's Anthony Cano again. Glad to have him back in the lineup, I'm sure. And they will stop this run with just 1 yard. That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. First half almost in the books here in this ARC Conference Championship game, and it's just been all Bulldogs from the gate. He'll throw towards the sidelines, ruled a catch, 3rd and 3. This has been the down, they just can't get him off the field. Set up that running back screen again, and they will convert. Matt Wheaton is still on his feet, gets to the 30. First down, Bulldogs. This Celtic Tigers defense just out here breaking down, man. They're not getting the assistance they need from their offense. They look tired out there, can't make tackles. 2 broken tackles there. Already in field goal range to go up by 3 scores as long as they don't turn the football over. They're under center in single back formation. Draw play. Reed Holmberg's going to have him 2-yard gain. Feeling pressure. Oh, he's going to go down for a sack. That's the first sack of the game. And it pushes him back to the 39, which I wouldn't quite say is out of the range of Michael Flota. But it could make things challenging. At that point, Merritt which you've done multiple times so far within this game. Should have thrown that football away. Holds on too long. And this is a third down where CT can get him off the field. Or at least should. And this is 19 yards these guys need. They give this up, man, that is going to be such a momentum killer for the Celtic Tigers. I mean, these guys literally have none, though. It's almost completely to the side of the Bulldogs. And a throw towards the sidelines. They're going to say incomplete. So this is going to be a 56-yard field goal attempt, and the kick is short. I mean, this is a dome, so no wins, just, I guess, hit here by Michael Florida. We know he's got a leg, but for whatever reason, did not show on that kick there. The Celtic Tigers, they got a kicker who's got a leg. Nailed a 62-yarder last week against the Huskies. So they can get down the field. There's a throw, catch made. Matt Niani to the 45-yard line. First time out ball by CT, 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Throw over the middle. Catch made by DJ Barr. They'll call their second timeout. 42 seconds. 2 quick throws by Justin Jones. And they will move the chains. Hoping they can get a touchdown before this is over. But one timeout, 42 seconds left here. Quick throw over the middle. And he's still fighting for it. Closing in on 20 seconds. Justin Jones looking, throws, got the completion, big gain, trying his best to get out of bounds, but can't. They'll call a timeout, and this should be a makeable field goal for the Celtic Tigers. So just when it was about to be a 3-score game, CT finds a way to make it keep it within 2 possessions. Kick is up, and it's good. 11-point ball game. 17-6. And it's the Bulldogs who start out with the football in the second half. The Celtic Tigers going to have to come out here with some strong defense to set the tone. They'll take this one from the 1. Oh, making some tackles down at the 29. They'll just come out here, take the knee. Bulldogs with a strong first half performance. And there it goes to burn out the final second off the clock. And that is it for the first half of this conference championship game. 2-possession game, but the Bulldogs have been dominant. 17-6 is the score. Let's get hashtag halftime in the chat. Make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern, because the final game to see who faces the winner of this game in the Relocation Bowl will be in the NRC between the Thunderbirds and the Steamers. Don't want to miss any of these games. This has been a great game so far. But like I said, Celtic Tigers still in this. It's not over for these guys yet. But the London Bulldogs, I mean, they just need to come out here the same strong half as they had in the first half. And they should be able to walk out with this one here at home. They put on a show well. We're about to get right into this offense coming out here on the field first for London as CT bombs this one to the end zone. It'll be returned out to the 17-yard line. And Timmy Merritt, who had a solid first half despite the interception, he was able to toss in a touchdown and look pretty good. We'll start things out in the gun. Get those threes in the chat. Throw towards the sideline. Catch made by Saul Leckie. 5-yard gain. Second down. And what's been killer for the Celtic Tigers has just been the way these guys have just looked on early downs. A lot of big gains on first downs. They got to find a way to limit that, cut that down. Good throw over the middle. This has really killed him. Stanley Whitehead almost had a free lane to the end zone. He'll get to the 38. The Bulldogs first down. Drag play. Boom, makes the catch. And he got what he could. Old vet still out here making plays. First and 10. They will run it. Wheaton will break a tackle. Only 1 yard. 14 yards on 10 carries. They've kept them under control in the run game. And oh my goodness, throws an interception off the screen. No flag. Pick 6. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers to Maury Williams. To the house, and oh my goodness. Just like that, we got a game. How was there no flag thrown here? Reed Holmberg running all into Matt Wheaton, and DeMaury Williams gets his second interception of the game and makes the most of it with a pick 6. Wow. And CT coming out here in an empty set, looking to go for 2 to make it a field goal game. Justin Jones throws. He's got it. 14-17. Celtic Tigers within 3 as he finds Chandler back. And what a game DeMaury Williams is having here at the safety position. Had that crucial interception after Justin Jones threw his. And then he gets another one off the screen for a pick 6. Takes this one from the line. And oh, what a stiff arm. Will be caught at the 16. Not too great of returns here for the return man of the Bulldogs. Man, big interceptions, flipping things around. Defense definitely needed that. And Timmy Merritt going to take a shot downfield. This one sails out of bounds. Immense pressure. More heat coming, throws down the field. He's got Reggie Streeter for a huge gain down to the 43. Was able to work on Reed Holmberg on the flag, and Holmberg's been having trouble keeping up with these receivers. Look at that, nice flag route. Reggie Streeter had a nice game last week against the Voyagers. First and 10. Motion into the bunch. And that drag route, man, they are just constantly going to it every time they're in man. And they've been running a lot of that out the bunch in these compacted offensive formations, so it's hard to stick with them off of the coverage. And another big gain. He rolls forward to 38. First down. Heat starting to come in there. Holmberg abandoning post a little bit there, leaving Jake Winkleman wide open. They go with a draw play. Good tackle made there by Holmberg. That's where he's best, man, in the run game. Check down, catch made. Everything else covered. Third down. CT needing to get him off the field. He will throw, left a man wide open, but he did not get the feet in bounds. So we have to settle for the field goal. And this is going to be a 49-yarder, should be makeable by Michael Flora, and it is. 6-point ball game, 20-14. Saul Leckie couldn't get those 2 feet in, man. And the Celtic Tigers are still within a possession, as this will be taken out of the end zone. And the return ends at the 23 as Justin Jones marches his way out onto the field. Defense able to get a touchdown on the board. I talked about the sweet spot for the Celtic Tigers and what they need. Offensively, if they can score 3 touchdowns, that can help them out tremendously in this game. Here goes Trey Worsley, his biggest run of the game. First down to the 47, finally able to break loose. And Bulldogs had that bottled up all game long. Nice juke move he was able to put there on Jacoby Haskins. Matniani, bottom of the screen. They are going to run again. And they'll gain 3 yards with Worsley. Trying to balance things out here with this offense. Second down, they will look to pass, and Justin Jones almost throws his 3rd interception of the game. 3rd and 7. Needing a first down play here, and he throws his 3rd interception there. It's going to be a pick 6 right back. Duke Pascal to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And you can think that all to the pass rush of the Bulldogs here. Heat coming up the middle by Jermaine Taylor, able to throw this pass off just slightly for that to be in the hands of Pascal for the touchdown. And they're going to go for 2 to go up by 14. And he's got it. 28-14. Bulldogs will separate even more. Jones just having a rough day, man. He's been able to protect the ball very well in the first 2 meetings against the Bulldogs. In this game, guess they played him enough to get the guy all figured out, because pass rush has been different, and he has not been able to handle it the same. We'll take this one from the 2 as Tyreek Fitz gets to the 24-yard line, and they desperately need something to go right for them here on this drive. They need to get in the end zone. Can't afford to give the Bulldogs too many offensive possessions, because they've still been able to put points on the board. Down 2 scores. They will run it. And Trey Worsley starting to come alive here in this second half. He's got a first down run again. It's 28-14 ball game here. Shout out to the Relocation Football League community. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, want to learn more about the RFL and how you can join, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. And also sign up. Just posted today, we are doing monthly newsletters to keep you guys up to date with things that are going on around the league. Just was able to send that out today for the guys who are signed up. And Trey Worsley bottled up at the 40. 4-yard gain on first down. Throwing things out, throwing up a fade. And that's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Justin Jones got a catch made there by Chandler back. There's a flag though. Is this a late hit? Yeah, roughing the passer as well, so that'll tack on 15 extra yards. Jack Brodine coming in there with the extra contact. And a run with Worsley. Will get him to the 22-yard line as he tries to lower the shoulder there. 6-yard gain. And motion Matniani into the bunch here. Pressure coming. Jermaine Taylor's got the sack. 3rd down. And he's causing havoc right now up the middle. One-on-one throws the veteran lineman right on his back. It's looking like the old collegiate Bulldog days for this guy right now. force a pick six, and there is forcing a sack. Justin Jones looking. Throws. What a catch by Matt. First down, CT. My goodness. The 6'5" animal comes down with this, and this is, man, that's covered and everything. Air Tiller couldn't even get up with him. When in doubt, throw it out to Matt. He is going to make the play. Still been limited, but Justin Jones has still tried him from time to time. Jones looking, will throw it away here. There's a flag, looks like a late hit again. And that one was clearly evident. He launched that one. It's going to be on Drew Brewer, anxious to get a sack. 2 roughing the passer penalties here on this drive, 1st and goal. They will run it. Trey Worsley driven back. That's going to be a 1-yard gain on the rush. 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Throws. Misses an open DJ Burrow for the touchdown there, or for a decent gain. Watch out for Cam Rux. Looking to throw. Jones just got the completion down at the 6. And the Celtic Tigers going to still have to keep it a 2-possession game. Field goal on the board, 28-17. Yeah, they really needed a touchdown there. A lot of rest for this London Bulldogs offense. They're going to get the football right back and have a chance to move down the field. This Celtic Tigers defense has struggled. And a much better return, this time out to the 26-yard line. As Corian Brown on the return. And Timmy Merritt will be in the gun. They'll run the football. And to the 27 they go. Another 5-yard rush on 1st down. Just really great in 1st down plays. And good defense this time. Joseph McCrary with the pass breakup. 3rd and 5. And it's caught, but is it a first? It is. Big catch by Reggie Streeter, the big tight end, just using his body to box out McCrary from another pass deflection. That's good defense. I mean, that's a good catch. It was good defense too, but it's a better catch there. Just coming up with the big plays when needed. These catches have been huge. Cut back. Big hit. 1-yard gain. Managed to keep this run game under control, but the pass game has just been wild. And open all day. That's broken up, incomplete. Reed Holmberg getting a piece of that there. 3rd and 9. Pressure coming, throws down the field. It's deflected, incomplete by Levon Wilkins. And CT will get the much needed pass deflection there to force 4th down. Punt fielded. Juke move not going to work down at the 21. 1 play left here, more than likely the 3rd quarter, as Justin Jones comes out in the gun bunch to his left. And they are going to run it. And much of how it's been throughout this game, nothing to show for. 0 yards. 2nd down, and this is it. 4th and final quarter on the way in the ARC Conference Championship game. The Celtic Tigers, they've been hanging on. The Bulldogs still dominant. And this is the quarter CT wants to get in this game, they've got to play some big-time football. Oh, nice spin off the contacts there. Trey Worsley still going to be 6 yards shy of the first down. You see this offense, number 3 in the conference, 147 passing yards today. It's been tough to get anything going on this Bulldogs defense. 5 wide empty set. Justin Jones will throw while on the move, and it's going to be his 4th interception thrown. Just a terrible pass there as it's picked off by Matthew Hall. And that could be the play that ends it. And look who's trailing there. Drew Brewer coming in with the pressure. And it's been the pressure that has been forcing the mistakes, as I talked about the key for the Bulldogs in this game. Force Justin Jones to make mistakes. They have forced 4 interceptions on this kid in his first conference championship game. Looking to run. That's stuffed. 2nd and 12. Defense able to read that out. They're able to get 4 interceptions on the defense last week. Now 4 interceptions for them this week here against the Bulldogs defense. I mean, they have meant business all game. And a throw is going to be intercepted for the 3rd time by Damari Williams. What a game by this safety here. 3 interceptions by Williams. He snatches it right out of the hands of Matt Wheaton. Wow. This guy is giving it his all tonight. He was a part of the first ever RFL draft class. And by far, probably his best game he's ever played right now on the biggest stage, in hopes of his team to be able to take advantage, get some points on the board here. And they can't even run the football. That's the stuff in the backfield again, a loss of a yard. This whole line has been vetted as one of the best offensive lines in the RFL for a long time, but just old guys out there now. And right now, this defense just has not been able to get pushed up front on that line. 2nd and 11. Jones got a completion, they'll say. A 3rd and 9. 2 plays not really going anywhere. And Jones will fire. Sidelines, it's caught but out of bounds. Great attempt there by Matt Niani. But the Bulldogs defense again proving to be too much, forcing a punt here. And this will be returned. Oh, all the way out to the 27. Solid return there. And that, yeah, this is the issue, is just CT can't get anything on offense. And they keep giving the Bulldogs offense too many opportunities and plays to get going. And this is a drive where they can eat up some time off the clock. Timmy Merritt sitting in the pocket with all kinds of time. Pressure is coming. He throws across his body and nearly throws an interception again. And coverage again. Outstanding there by CT. He will throw and have a first down to Reggie Streeter. Another killer there. 11-point ball game. Just over 11 minutes in this game. And the Bulldogs, just been those crucial plays right there that's helped them control the momentum in this game. And Timmy Merritt under center will run the football. Matt Wheaton stuffed. He runs right into a defensive tackle there, a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Hard count. Don't jump anyone off sides here. He will throw. Completion is made to the 40. 3rd and 7. You got to give credit. I mean, even though they have gotten carved up quite a bit within this game, this defense have came up and made some big stops for the Celtic Tigers, giving this team opportunities. Just the offense still just has not been able to click. They could get another stop here. That offense is desperately going to need something to work. We're seeing Lyman constantly getting thrown on the line here. Oh, and that is going to be right off the helmet. Incomplete, and there's going to be an injury. Damon Hickman, offensive lineman, injured on the play. I don't know how he dropped that. He didn't see the football. Fair catch caught at the 13. Man, that's tough field position for the Celtic Tigers. They got just over 9 minutes in this game. They don't need to rush things. They can take their time. They need to call the right plays and execute. Draw play it is. And Trey Worsley knocked forward. 8-yard gain. Probably should have kept running there. Could have kind of forced down, I think, with that momentum. Try to get crafty with the juke. An 8-yard rush, nonetheless, there on the play. They do have enough time and are still within range to be able to run the football, but they don't want to get too carried away with this. They will need to make some plays through the air down the field. And that's not going to be it right there. Tried to hit a quick slant to DJ Barrow, but no, sir. 3rd and 2. Empty set here with Justin Jones. And Jones hit as he throws. 4th down. Celtic Tigers. And pressure again coming from Jermaine Taylor. This defense, man, this is exactly how they looked last week in the divisional round against the Voyagers. The Voyagers having opportunities on offense where these guys could have taken the lead or could have at least cut more into it. And the defense just says, no, you're not going to be able to do anything. Gets the ball at the 45-yard line. 8 minutes and 8 seconds for the Bulldogs, and still an 11-point lead. 1st and 10. They are going to run it up the middle. Big 1st down. Will be at the 45 in Dublin territory. And CT needs to get a stop quick, and if they allow any points, the most that they can afford to give up is 3. Great job. You got to give it to this Bulldogs offensive line. I mean, the blocking up front has just been masterful. Haven't been able to generate the same pass rush we saw last week. There goes some pressure, though. Got a nice completion. Reggie Streeter's got a 1st down. And this defense has just had plays wide open in that zone. Look at that chop block. Throws. Big catch. 2-yard gain. Reggie Streeter, his 6th reception of the day. Got a little bit of pressure coming here. Catch is made, but he has to reach back for it and loses a few yards. We are under 6 minutes left to go in this ball game, and that is another huge 1st down. CT just has no answer. No answer at all. First and 10. Closing in on 5 minutes left to go in this conference championship game. Another big run, but seemed good tackle made there by Lindsley. Thought he was going to be able to break free. 2nd and 5. Inside run, open again. Ball's 2 yards short. And just great play calling here, just running out the clock, wearing him down. They will throw. Good defense, broken up, incomplete. And the Bulldogs eating up a ton of time there, knowing that that's just going to put a ton of pressure on this Celtic Tigers offense. As the field goal attempt is good. 41-17, still a two-possession ball game. But under 4 minutes left to go in this conference championship meeting. And it is the Dublin Celtic Tigers who needs to score 2 back-to-back touchdowns. Tyreek Fitz going to take this out of the end zone here. Let's see the 22. And at this point, they're playing right into the strength of this Bulldogs defense, man. This secondary, when it came to having to pass late in the game, in that Voyagers game, man, they shut everything down. Expect him to have a lot of targets out in the direction of 11 out there. So Worsley will gain 6 yards. Closing it on 3 minutes. Still haven't snapped the football, letting some time go. There's a throw, and he doesn't keep his footing. Slides. It's the first down. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning here. CT's going to need a big play. And they've got it right there. Madden. Beautiful comeback route. And 4 catches, 47 yards for Madden. They're going to go with a draw play here. Not a good decision at all. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And, man, Bulldogs, seems they've got this one in the bag. Just don't see Justin Jones and this offense being able to score 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. They can't even afford to burn in their timeouts at this point. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38. And you just got to keep playing the sidelines and just hope for a big play to be open down the field. That's all they can do. Justin Jones will throw. It's incomplete, in and out of the hands of Cam Rooks. 4th down. Motioning to the bunch to the right side. They don't get this. Definitely game over. Throws. Got DJ Barrow, but he's in bounds at the 30. That's going to keep the time rolling. They've got to hurry up and snap. Quick throw again to DJ Barrow. And time's just getting ate up here. And tries that quick drag. Again, doesn't work. And you can see these wide receivers, they are gassed right now. Can't even burn any timeouts to give them a break. Here's a throw. Big catch made by Ross Deerdorf. Needing to get in the end zone. 9 yards out, less than a minute to go. And Justin Jones cannot have the completion there. Tried it to channel back. 2nd and goal. Jones going to fire towards the sidelines. Catch is made at the 4. This makes it manageable. We're under 50 seconds now. 2 more shots to try to get this in the end zone. And it's intercepted for a 5th time. That's the game. London Bulldogs are going to be advancing on to the Relo Bowl. This defense, man. I talked about if there is any team that can give any of the top teams in the NRC a run for their money if they make it this year, it's the Bulldogs. And it's because of this defense right here. I mean, this defense, 5 interceptions. Came out with 2 picks on Justin Jones, first 2 possessions. And, man, it was all down here from there. I mean, Timmy Merritt didn't even need to worry much, even with throwing 3 interceptions. And CT burning timeouts pretty much for no reason at this point. No way they get back in this game. Coach Reed finally able to punch his ticket in to a championship. Missed it last year in embarrassing fashion. But hey, comes out this year, And he has got him where he's been looking to get him. It's crazy. Just a few years ago, Season 6 is one of the worst teams in the RFL. And he went out and made a ton of moves and acquired a ton of talent. And now look at him. And that run is going to, of course, burn all the timeouts of the Celtic Tigers. That's ball game. Coach Reed, not too long ago, had his birthday a few days ago, so ultimate birthday present. He's going to the Relocation Bowl. And that should have been the final knee of the game. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. The London Bulldogs advancing on to a championship. Haven't been there since Season 1. 7 long years. And they will go to face on either the Steamers or the Thunderbirds in search of their second championship. What a game. And it was all Bulldogs from start to finish here. 14-point deficit. Final score, 41-17. Man, just 3 more games left in the RFL. We've got the NRC Championship coming tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, starting the same time as this game to see who's going to take on the #1 seeded ARC champs and the London Bulldogs. Will it be the Memphis Steamers or will it be the Toronto Thunderbirds? Tune in tomorrow and find out. And then after that, of course, we've got the Pro Bowl the following weekend. And then the following weekend after that, the Relocation Bowl on July 2nd. Shout out to the RFL community for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button before you roll out. London Bulldogs going to the Relocation Bowl. Let's get hashtag Bulldogs, hashtag Reed, whatever you want to put in the chat as Coach will make his first appearance. That's going to be it for me, though. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, show you guys the stats, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.